Hello, hello. Can I flip it this way? Orientation is locked. What? How you guys doing? Whew. Bro, I can't believe we're finally here, dude. I really can't. We have waited very long. The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. I have it on right here, but I'm obviously watching it again. I was hoping to start earlier so you guys could witness the craziness that happened in the beginning. But it is what it is. We missed. We missed the beginning. We ended up just talking, so I ended up getting distracted. But what are you gonna do? I'm hoping people join. If not, we're just gonna do our own thing and bounce. But Gabriel, how you doing, bro? Haven't seen you or talked to you in a grip, man. How's it going? How are you liking the Bad Batch? The Bad Batch, man. They're not going, bro. Thorn is so real for this too, bro. It's like, yeah, they're not dead, but you are. Hello, hello. You said I'm great, man. That's good to hear. Nah, yeah. I mean, we've just been watching so much stuff, dude. We've been so busy. We're living up to the name, but again, I am so glad this is finally here. Look at this. The GOAT. Oh, commercials. Commercials. I'm wondering when the interview with the vampire comes back. I love it, and I'm ready for Snoke, bro. Snoke is the GOAT, dude. Not really, not even a little bit. I'm just hoping that they can do him justice because his design went crazy. They gotta make him look decent, bro. For the I want him to just be better of a villain, you know. I want to be able to rewatch the movies and just be like, hey, he's actually cool. But, nah, yeah. But how's everyone doing? Who's watching The Ones Who Live right now? I know a lot of you got it early, like you guys, not early, but you guys are watching it on AMC Plus, and I know it got leaked. So how many of you are ended up watching it? Like honestly, because bro, I was so shocked when it got leaked because definitely wasn't me. I'll tell you that. But I watched it about 3 weeks ago, and well, yeah, last thing I expected. Pretty cold down in Mass. Like, can't I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. Nah, I gotta go back. But it's not that bad weather-wise in Connecticut. It's just the snow's still on the floor, which is different because Mass isn't that bad. But yeah, who's excited for episode two? I know some of you in the comments were like, "Yeah, episode two and episode three are crazy." It's like, what you mean, bro? Like, you already watched it? Like, how many episodes did they leak? It's crazy to me. And that's the one thing that scares me because I'm like, yo, as someone who gets stuff early, I feel like this is gonna make things harder to get like things early because everyone's just like they don't trust nobody no more. Because they're like, yeah, our stuff got leaked. Well, that's it for press screeners. But yeah, it's not bad here in Mass. We just don't need more snow. Oh, Gabriel, you're from Mass too? I'm from. I live in Salem, but right now I'm visiting family in Connecticut. But yeah, so what else do we talk about? I started the stream extremely late. We saw what happened to Rick. I mean, I'm assuming a lot of you saw what happened to Rick. To do that so early in the show is insane to me. Insane to me. I am in awe that they did that. I mean, I was watching as you saw. You could see my reactions. We were all like, "No way, no way!" A lot of us thought it was a dream sequence. That's how crazy it was. We thought it just wasn't actually happening, but it's like it was crazy. It was just such a whole crazy situation because everything happened so fast. It really kind of I think it made sense considering how desperate this dude was. Like we were all wondering, he's been gone for like 8 years, close to 10 years. Why hasn't he tried to come back? And this episode did a good job explaining why he didn't try to come back or why he didn't come back because he tried. Man lost an arm trying. Then it got to the point where it's like, if you actually go back, I know who you're going to. So if you do go back, I'm gonna have to wipe out those people that you're looking for or that you're going to. And it's just it was a whole thing, dude, a whole thing. I'm just like, bro, like I want the reunion to happen so soon, and it really made it sound like it was not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. And again, I know I'm talking a little ahead of time because I know not everyone's watching this. So the people who are watching this live, I do apologize. I hope I'm not spoiling too much for you guys. But for those who already seen it, you guys know what I mean. I just don't want to ruin it for anyone who has. You know what I'm saying? But you guys, make sure to like the stream if you haven't. I appreciate you guys being here. If you guys want me to do this every episode, we'll have a better setup. We'll do live for every episode if we can. Right now, my schedule is just. I mean, where I'm at right now, I don't have a good setup, and I'm trying. I was trying to flip my camera around to do it sideways, but it wasn't letting me do it. But he said the ending was great. Yes, hell yeah, bro. I was thinking, how are they gonna merge all the shows so Daryl and Rick can unite? I don't even know if they're gonna do it. I want them to. Don't know if they're gonna do it. It's something I feel like a lot of us have been looking forward to. But what are you gonna do? I mean, yeah, we would love to see them all merge again. I need to see Rick and Daryl reunite because Daryl is the type of dude that doesn't really make good relationships. So it's like that episode in season 7 where him and Rick see each other again, and it's like after Glenn and all that nonsense. We see Daryl like literally he hugged this man like they were crying. It was a whole thing. Yeah, it was crazy. And yeah, Morgan coming back like it would make so much sense. I mean, you're gonna send Morgan off of Fear the Walking Dead to find Rick and never show that happen. That would be a mistake. I mean, if they knew like that wasn't gonna happen, I mean, it would just be better at that point to be like, you know what, I'm going back home, or to say he's going back to Alexandria, so we didn't have to worry about like potentially seeing a reunion. But at this point, I feel like it has to happen. But it does. It's one of those things that it sounds too good to be true, you know. All right, the show's back on. The guy. Oh man, I'm so happy, dude. We've waited so long for this show. I think I just finished high school. I was in college when Rick's last episode was. It was 2018 in October, I believe. Part of me wants to say October 5th, but if I get that date exactly right, then I'm a loser. That's bad. Because this was season 9, episode 5, his last episode. 2018. 6 years, man. 6 years we waited for this to happen. Dude, Morgan's looking for Rick, yeah. Let me get up so I can watch the show properly. I'm gonna go sit in the chair. Because I'm laying in bed and my fat ass isn't able to breathe properly. But, but yeah, let me fix this chair. So I'm face towards it. But again, we got the guys. Got the sunscreen screen in the back of the video. But the reunion is all I care about, man. But to see Rick on screen, bro, it's been so long, dude. So long, man. The one thing I don't like, the one thing that was really bothering me is like when you see him talk to Major General Beale, you see Rick straight up do a salute. Like this man doing like just saluting to anybody is a trip to me. Like I just never thought I'd see it. It's funny to me, and I'm just like I get caught off guard every single time it happens. But it's just one of those things. Yeah, I've barely been on Facebook. I'll have to check it out. When I'm on Facebook, I do a quick scroll when I'm at work. And since my personal account separated from my Busy Brown account, it doesn't give me messages for some reason always. So I have to like go onto the Busy Brown account to see people's messages. That's why it's good. I don't know if you have an Instagram, but it's easier to message me on like Instagram, bro. Who else is watching this live? I feel like a majority of the people who see this are like people who have already seen this on AMC Plus. But we got all of our I got the first reaction up. When I get home tomorrow, I need to edit. I think I'm gonna watch Halo episode 5. Then I need to react. No, no, I need to edit my Walking Dead reactions. The thing is, if as you guys saw, there's like a little like blur across the screen. That's there because there's something there that I'm trying to block out. If you guys want me to get rid of that blur, I can, but the reactions will come probably like an extra 4 hours late. So it's totally up to you guys if that's what you're into. Um, Either way, I can make it work, but you just gotta. It's gonna make this. It might be a little difficult to make it work, but it's totally up to you guys. If you would rather me just continue to drop them immediately after the episode's done, I can do that. But that blur is gonna be there, so it's your call. Because since it's in the middle of the screen, I can't just crop it out. It's not that easy, unfortunately. But you still get an idea of what's happening. And honestly, I think I'm hoping because of it, it might kind of juke out the copyright systems a little bit. Because I'm not breaking any rules. I'm not. I'm never breaking any rules. But with AMC, sometimes they, try to block the video, and I don't think they shouldn't be able to because I don't think I'm breaking rules. And I mean, I just brought 20,000 views to this show. Some of them might be from people that haven't don't even care about the show, or just getting people excited about it. So I'm hoping that they understand that I'm just trying to share my love for this show, and I don't bash on or anything. I like things too much. This guy was legit the MVP. Let's put this up. MVP right here. MVP right here. Bro, this dude was. I immediately thought he was gonna die with the way his comedic presence was with Rick. Excuse me. He saw a stump. He's like, "Yo, can I touch it?" I'm like, "Bro, I like you, but you're gonna die." The Walking Dead isn't friendly to newcomers, specifically newcomers that we like. Someone just sent me a message on Instagram. If you're watching this, I will look at it. But if I look at it right now, it will pause the stream and make me go away. So just know that I will look at it after this. I gotta make some more shorts for like Instagram and TikTok and maybe even YouTube Shorts as well. But I've been so again, I'm seeing family and I don't see these people a lot, so this is like a priority to me. I finally got Wednesdays off, so this week I'm trying. I going out to dinner with my mom to celebrate something, and then on top of that, I think I'm putting together a desk for my new computer. So we might not post too much, but we're gonna get a lot of editing done for sure. Avatar: The Last Airbender episode 3 didn't do well, so I don't know how many episodes I'm gonna try to push out of that, but we're gonna try. But yeah, and not you guys. I mean, I know you guys are probably enjoying, but yourselves. But if you guys want to be more vocal, talk to me a little bit because I want to keep this stream going. But you know, of course, that's only if you guys are enjoying yourselves. If you guys are talking to me, I don't know if you guys are just doing your own thing. But yeah. Oh, you just watched it like an hour ago. Nah, Yo, I'm so happy you dropped, bro. Such a good show. I'm exhausted. My mom just texted me saying I look tired. I do. I am. I'm so tired, and my hair's a mess. But I don't care. You guys have seen me in such a worse position. You know what I'm saying? Hoopy Hoopy wants a shout out. Hoopy Hoppy, excuse me. I'm sorry. I just butchered your name. I apologize. But yeah. But again, feel free to talk to me, guys, because we went from having like 70 people in here, now we're back to 12. So, but we're at the point where Rick is trying to escape again. The guy, the goat, the MVP. Obviously, it wasn't going to be that easy, but and I'm just so curious how they're going to start this off, man. Because it's like, again, it's been 8 years. How are you going to do that? But this is showing kind of like how everything happened, whatever. And it makes so much sense because it's like at the end of the finale, we see what is it called? We see what happened with Rick and everything. with him escaping, and then it turns out like if you paid attention that happened like years prior to Michonne finding the iPhone in the backpack and all that stuff. Hey, what's up, Katrina? I feel like I haven't seen you in so long. We watched it this morning and it was so good. Oh my god, yes. I'm rewatching it because I started a few weeks ago and then I wasn't allowed to talk about it really and I wasn't allowed to post my reaction, of course, until today. So I ended up dropping the reaction and I'm loving how great it's doing. I'm loving it. I really. You said, can you give me some advice for someone who is so new to The Walking Dead and don't even know where to start? Start with the main show, man. I mean, the main show's great. I mean, it's like my favorite show, and I ended up watching it. And then after I watched it, uh, I of course you go to Fear the Walking Dead. You don't need to watch Fear the Walking Dead while you're watching The Walking Dead. If you want to watch it after, you can. So far, it's not like it's too necessary. They have some CRM stuff that's kind of important later on for the Rick show, but it's not too prominent. Honestly, if you just want to watch the main show and then dive to the Rick Grimes show like that, I mean the ones who live, that's totally cool. It's not a problem. Uh, I need to rewatch it too. No, yeah, it's a really good episode. Really good. I appreciate that, Hoopy Hoppy. Thank you. But yeah, it's a really good. It's a really good show, dude. The world, yeah, I was gonna mention the world beyond, but some people don't have the patience for it. Me personally, I'm glad I watched it because it gave me information that I feel like I really appreciated. But when it comes to shows, I feel like I'm really like I'm not too picky, and I it takes a lot for me to just look at a show and be like, this is trash. I feel like I just won't get on board because it seems like an hour each episode on Disney Plus. No, it is kind of long, but the episodes are again, it's worth it. Early Walking Dead is very good, so if you can get past the first season, you're gonna be able to get past all the way, as far as you can get. I think once you get to season seven, it becomes a little bit of a trick, but since you've already put in so much time into it, it becomes your decision. Like, do you want to continue it because you like it, or do you just feel as though it's becoming a chore? So it's totally up to you. And then once you get to that point, if you can get past season seven and eight, you can finish the show. It's really that simple. And can you play Fortnite? I'm not home. I don't have my I can't play Fortnite. When I get back, maybe we'll do a proper live stream. But right now, all I have is my phone and my headphones, and do not have anything else. So I cannot play any video games, unfortunately. That's why we're just going live to talk about the show, because that's all I got right now. We watched World Beyond. Second season was better. My mom, I think enjoyed it. I tried to get her to watch it because she watched the main show. Then I told her, watch Fear the Walking Dead. You might like it. Because we tried to watch that years ago, and she couldn't get past like the third episode. And then she was really bored because she's been sick, so she has like nothing to do really. So I got her to watch the first season of Fear the Walking Dead. She loved it, so she burned through the entirety of it in like less than a week. After that, I was like, all right, try the world beyond because it's important for kind of learning about stuff for the Rick show. She watched it. She burned through it, so I think she enjoyed it. And then she ended up. I told her to watch Dead City and Daryl Dixon, and I think she's excited for it. But she's the type of person that just does not like to watch shows, like weekly. Like she doesn't like. No, no, not weekly, but like, well, she doesn't like to do that. But she also hates only being able to watch like 8 or 6 episodes and having to wait a long time for the next season. So she straight up said, "Yeah, I'm not gonna watch." She's like, "I'm not gonna watch it until they drop like a season two." And I'm like, "You're gonna have to wait a while for that." And even then, that's only gonna be like maybe 12 episodes. So it's not like you're gonna have a lot to watch either way. But she, that's just how she wanted to do things. Um, we watched World Beyond. Second season was better for sure. Yeah, I kind of wish I reacted to a majority of season two. I didn't because I was just like, like season one was cool when I reacted to it, but it just didn't do numbers, and it felt like a chore having to watch it twice because when you react to things, you have to essentially watch it twice. You react to it, then you have to edit, which again is technically it's like watching it twice, and it's not always the best or the easiest thing to do because if the episode isn't that good. So it makes things harder to edit certain shows because it's like there's some shows like The Ones Who Live, for an example, where you love it. So editing it is great because you get to see how you like responded to it at first, and that's just how the editing process is sometimes. So that's sometimes why I don't always finish shows because my motivation isn't there. Because like it was already great to watch the show once, but sometimes you have to watch it twice, and if like the video's not doing well, it's like why do it? Why do it? Because it's like 2 hours of my time because you have to watch the episode like twice, yeah, but you have to. It's like slower because you have to piece things, you have to edit, you have to do a whole bunch of crap. It's a whole thing. Oh my god, Fear was hard to get through. Some season two people they took out went downhill after that, but we still finished it till the end. Yeah, I finished it, but there were some seasons, and I've mentioned this in my reactions, and I hated how cynical I sounded, and I know it must have been annoying for a lot of people that were watching, but it was hard. It was really hard to watch. But I do want to let you guys know I am going live tomorrow with Kyle, Phantom Spotlight, and a bunch of those people. So if you guys are into that, go to Fandom Spotlight's channel, and you guys will be able to watch, or you guys will be able to watch us talk about it and all that stuff. I'm gonna talk. I might take it a little easy because I really don't want to. Because since I've seen up to episode four, because that's the press screenings, I don't want to slip up. So we're gonna be as easy as we can, but it's still gonna be fun. It's still gonna be interesting. But I can't wait to have you guys there and talk to me about it. But yeah, Fear was hard to get through. I mentioned it, and I feel like I mentioned it a lot in some of the other in my reactions where I just sounded like I just didn't want to be there. Whoa, yo, are we getting a season two Daryl Dixon teaser? What is this? What is this? Carol, the Book of Carol. Oh hell yeah, bro! Season two, summer 2024, dude. So I'm excited for that. I still haven't dropped my season finale of Daryl Dixon. That's because it's a little difficult. Because I went to New York Comic Con and got to watch the finale, and I knew we were gonna get season two. I just didn't know they were dropping a teaser. They just dropped a teaser for it. I didn't get to see that. But oh my god, no, it's phenomenal. Oh man, but no, yeah. I mean, I got to go to New York Comic Con. I got to watch uh the Daryl Dixon finale with the whole audience of people. The energy was insane because it's like, especially nowadays, it's hard to find Walking Dead fans, because like everyone's just so cynical about it. After season seven, it wasn't that good. It's like, dude, I'm sorry, but this show makes me happy. I love it. I don't know what to tell you. So to be able to watch it in front of like all of these fans who are like me was just a whole different experience. And obviously, I had my phone out to record my audio, and I tried to record my face, but it's so dark, man. It was kind of difficult to do so. But I do want to get around to eventually getting it done, but hopefully we can do that before season two drops. That's the goal. But yeah, yeah, Carol came back. That's mom. I told you you need to watch the show. I know you don't want to watch the 6 episodes, but it'll be worth it. What time are you going live tomorrow? We'll be on Fandom Spotlights. I sound like an idiot. It's spelled FANDOMSPOTLITE. It's spelled a little different, but we're gonna be live at 9 o'clock. There's usually a whole bunch of people there, so go join. Um, at least Fear they had a great finale, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. That finale had me going crazy. One more question, brother, because I'm cherishing your words, no lie. I've had a lot of confusing off-screen deaths in the latest stuff. I'm persuaded. Um, in what shows? Like, what shows is there like off-screen deaths? Like, are you talking about Walking Dead? What time are we going live tomorrow? 9 o'clock. Uh, you didn't know that? Yes, we're getting a season two. No, yeah, I knew it, and I remember I was able to watch the finale, and I got to see her there, and then I got to hear Daryl, like Norman Reedus announcing season two and announcing that Carol was going to be in the show. Um, so that was something that I was really excited about. And the fact that I'm blanking on the actress's name, I feel extremely disrespectful because I know it. I know it, and I feel like an idiot. But yeah, Carol, that's so cool that you get to go to that. Yeah, I felt so lucky. I wanted to go to camp, the Walking Dead thing that they have, but the thing is, like, I have a whole bunch of reasons why it might be difficult to go to, so I have to wait. were you in, when you're an OG, the love don't change. It never does, man. It really doesn't. We have watched all the shows to the end. We're diehard fans. Hell yeah! And I've seen you in my videos before, Katrina. I hope I'm saying that right. But that's why like when I saw you in the live, I was like, yeah, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. But yeah, it's like I truly appreciate anyone who like a lot of the people that have been in my reactions for a while. I know that they're OGs because like, and I know that they're diehards because the fact that you just watched the show and now you're watching someone else react to the show, like you don't do that if you know if you're not a diehard fan. That's why I always get like confused when people are saying negative comments like this episode wasn't all that. Then why are you looking at reactions? Like, why do you want to hear someone bash on it too, just so your opinion's validated? Like, let me do me. But again, this is the part with Rick and Okafor. I love this. I love this. His monologue amazing. This made me like his character so much. So good. So good, dude. I mean, they both were ready to fight, but then Rick, if he knew he wasn't getting out of there, like him raising the weapon up to his head, that's when Okafor was like, I'm not doing it. And you get to see some humanity there. After he's the one who took responsibility for all the bombings, like that was insane. But man, I love this, man. Oh, such a great start. And if you guys love 2 and 3, then yo, I think you're all set and you're gonna love the show. But I don't want to say too much. But the episode after 3, it's amazing. I watched YouTube 85% of the time. I was floating around in the comments. Yeah. Uh, yo, Hoopy Hoppy, why do you want me to say all this weird stuff? It's bothering me. I don't know what you want me to do. You said want to play Kahoot? Not not right now, pal. I like Kahoot though. Kahoot's cool. The music's top tier. As soon as we were done, I was like, turn on Busy Brown. Hell yeah. I love it. That makes me feel good. But yeah, I think we're once we finish this episode, we're probably gonna actually no. I kind of want to wait because I want to watch the hand scene again with you guys because I started the stream a little late, so we kind of missed that. After we do that, we might wind down, call it a day, peep some messages, read more comments because the comments we did well. Like this video did well, and I am so proud of myself. So I'm so happy about for you guys. Like I really appreciate you guys showing love on these videos because it really makes me feel as though I'm not wasting my time and I'm doing something that I love to do for a reason, and that's always good because like I'm working kind of like full time hours, so it's really difficult to continue doing this. But as long as I'm seeing some progress and seeing that you guys are enjoying it, I'm gonna keep it up. No matter what. And that's why I'm excited to get the new computer, to get all this new stuff, because like I want to make things as easy as I can with editing. Like my little room is sometimes difficult to record stuff in, so the goal is to do as much as I can in general. But that more gaming content, just more everything, dude. More group reactions. I don't know. I'm really excited because there might be episodes of a show that say like I love, and say like I want to get my mom to watch the show. And she's watching it weekly, but she's not reacting to it with me. But if an episode's so good, I'm like, you're reacting to this with me. But who's seeing Dune? Who's seeing Dune? I kind of want to see it, but I feel like no, I have no one to see it with, considering that I'm pretty sure. Like I would take my mom to see it, but I don't even know if she's seen the first one. And a lot of people found the first one kind of boring, so it's like, yeah, I loved it, but I don't even know if I kind of want to react to it. That's the thing. I'm kind of stuck between wanting to react to it or just seeing it in the theaters to get that whole experience. I'm jelly of seeing the next one. I can't wait till next Sunday. Yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna do the same thing with our reaction. We're gonna get it done. That way we can post it on Sunday, and that's really why I like doing this because I like to be able to share this with you guys and drop a little quick review with you guys. We already, I don't know if you guys saw this, but we dropped a non-spoiler review of episode 1 through 4. So if you want to watch it to kind of get the vibe of what we're getting into, I feel like there was more I could have said, but I feel like you guys should check that out because there's a lot that I want to talk about, but it's kind of like it's a little it's different. I mean I say everything that I need to say, but I don't spoil anything. So go check out the review if you want that to understand like the vibe of what's to come. But yeah, you said I'm jelly. Oh, thanks for shutting me out. You asked me to do it, so I did it for you, bud. I got you. I got you. I will say I didn't expect the beginning for what Rick did in the woods when he tried to escape. Dude, dude, I'm telling you. I ended up I started the stream late, so I really wanted to be here for like some of you that watched it. So what we're gonna do is after this episode, because this is on AMC, we're gonna end up waiting and watch because they're playing it back to back, so we'll end up watching it again. And I just can't. I just want to see it again because it was just such a crazy, crazy scene, dude. Honestly, honestly, such a crazy scene, man. What is this show? But such a crazy start. It's like that's something that I thought I had a feeling was gonna happen, but to happen so early in the show messed me up. I was like caught off guard so heavily, dude. So heavily, dude. It caught me off guard. You get him, dog. Well, you said I personally think this was the best. Rick, you saw many layers of emotions and range with him today, bro, and it gets crazy. Um, but yeah, someone said that in the reaction. I don't know if you saw or know what part I'm talking about, but we were saying like in the beginning, like we don't know what Rick we're dealing with season 5, season 7, but it's like we were like slowly realizing this might be the best version of Rick we've seen, and it was just really cool to see. Get them, dog. It's something to sure and be inspired by this day and age. Keep it up, Biz. I appreciate that, Desire. I had two more questions real quick. I know it's the Walking Dead stream, bro, but go crazy. Me either. That was crazy. It was crazy. Have you seen Bad Batch? Yeah, I saw the first 8 episodes. I haven't gotten around to reacting to them. I dropped a quick like review. We have two reviews, one on Team JBS's channel, and then one on Ronan Unchanged channel. If you guys want to go check that out, but I haven't reacted to it because it's like they don't always do well on my channel. But I did see him. Also, thing, but that's one question. What's the other one, bud? Also, Rick doesn't know about the variants. He's gonna shit his pants when he finds out. Yes, I mean that would be interesting to see. Um, Rick, of course, honestly, like seeing in the beginning of this episode where we see these walkers kind of on fire. I wasn't sure what they were doing there. I was like, is this a variant? But it was just really cool to see. Um, especially when he cauterized his arm on it. That messed me up. You said when I saw Michonne in the background, I lost it. We're not necessarily there yet, but yes, for that to happen so early messed me up. I was so caught off guard. But I think we're at the part of the episode where he's finally coming to terms. But this is how things are. Because this is right before he saw on the news the Omaha thing. And again, that was a great tie-in for them to mention Omaha. I thought that was handled so well. I honestly couldn't believe we were getting a direct mention, like mention to it. And it really lets us know where the world beyond was set up. Because I'm pretty sure. Does that mean no? Because 5 years after the bridge was when he was trying to, right? Can't remember. No, that was when he took off his arm. So I'm trying to remember. World Beyond was kind of current day, but we jumped after this because we jumped from wherever they are now to modern day. So I really would love to see World Beyond, but like something like tie in even more. But this is only six. This is 6 episodes of a series, so it's just how would they do it? Me too. My husband said now we're with the World Beyond, and he explained it to me, and I was like, oh, you didn't see it? I thought you said you saw World Beyond. No. When I saw swords, I knew it was Michonne. Yeah, me too. As soon as I saw the katana, I was just like, it's way too early, way too early, and I can't wait to watch it with you. Honestly, imagine when Rick figures out about the variant walkers from Daryl Dixon show. How do you think he'd react? I don't know. I feel like it'd be similar to how Negan reacted. Where he's like, "Oh shit," like it's just funny. I don't know how he's gonna react. Um, it's definitely gonna be interesting to see how it's gonna go down, but we'll have to wait and see. Such a good actress. And again, if you guys don't know who this is, she was in Lucifer as well, and she killed it in that show, bro. She killed it in that show, man. Imagine when Rick figures out about the variant walkers from. Oh, okay. No, I did, but it's been a while. He had to remind me. Okay, no, I feel that. I feel that. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Nah, it's been a while since I haven't rewatched it. Lord knows I probably won't for a while. I think I will. I've rewatched The Walking Dead a crap ton of times. Excuse me. I think if I do it, I think I'll watch The Walking Dead probably one more time by itself, and then if I ever do it again, I'll probably rewatch everything because Fear the Walking Dead's now finished. I think since Fear the Walking Dead just kind of finished, I don't think I'm ready to rewatch it completely. I saw bits and pieces when my mom was rewatching it, but I don't know if I'm like completely ready to just watch it again because I do want to do a full watch through of the entire universe when they're kind of wrapping up. We still got Daryl Dixon and Dead City continuing with their shows. I don't know how long that's going to last, but I'm happy that's happening. The Rick and Michonne show. I really want to see more of these characters. I just want them to make it clear if we're not getting Rick and Michonne, we need to see these characters again. Like that goes without saying. Um, have you seen Madam Web yet? No, I haven't. I haven't. I was going to, but I've heard a lot of things, and part of me like I want to see it because I like to make my own opinion. Part of me kind of wants to just wait and I'll eventually react to it. I still haven't seen Morbius. That's how crazy it is. I just like no one wants to really see these movies with me because like they just don't want to see these movies, and I'm just like yeah, and I don't even know if I want to see it by myself because of what I've like. I just want to be able to talk to someone about what I just witnessed. you know, you like Gushers? I do. I can't wait for episode 2 of The Ones Who Live. Yeah, you guys are gonna enjoy it, hopefully. Oh, here it is. This is like the callback from the beginning of the episode, which I loved. Again, a perfectly placed shot. I think they handled this really well. Kind of really set the tone for what we're going into or how desperate he was in that situation. But to show Omaha, bro, peak, and for him to find out, I want him to find out more, but it's gonna be interesting. Oh, there's so much to be excited about, dude. Ah, um, I feel like The Walking Dead could take Firecracker. Would take Firecracker to rewatch. I have them all on DVD, so I watch my favorite episodes sometimes. My plan, bro, is to get the box set, and they dropped it, but they didn't really weren't really too vocal about it. But I want to get the box set. At the time when it came out, I was kind of broke, so I was like, you know what, I'm probably not gonna do it, but I have a little more money now, so I'm like, you know what, part of me just wants to buy it because I love this show so much. This is one of the shows that I want to have, and I don't have many shows on DVD. The shows that I think the only show that I have fully on DVD is Full House. I think my buddy has Friends, so like I know I can watch it worst case scenario if I really wanted to. But I have a lot of I have a lot of shows, just only little seasons. So I have like 5 seasons of Friends, 5 seasons of Smallville, 4 seasons of Supernatural, 2 seasons of what is it? Heroes. I have a whole bunch of shows. Some of them I haven't even seen. Like I have like a couple seasons of Battlestar Galactica cut out. I don't know if I'll ever touch. Oh, you said it would take forever to rewatch. Yeah, it's hard, but the Walking Dead main show I burned through. Oh, this right here, beautiful. The way you see the time lapse of everything progressing was handled so beautifully because it started off like a literal crater, and you get to see where they go and how they improve. And I just think they handled this so well because it ends, of course, with them having like a whole ass base at the end of it, and to see everything kind of like come together, it was so impressive to watch. You know, honestly, dude, honestly, such a great start. There's people that were hating on it. I'm truly sorry you didn't enjoy the episode. I really am. I loved it. I thought it was such a great premiere for a character that we haven't seen in 6 years. This was just something else, and I'm so grateful we were able to watch it. Um, top 5 actors, top of my head. Immediately, I'm looking at Andrew Lincoln. I don't know. That's really hard. That's really hard. I'd have to think about that because it really depends, like what I'm like, because I've watched so many movies, so like I know I'm gonna say a name, and then down the road I'm gonna be salty that I didn't say this name instead of that name. I don't know. It's just it's really hard. It's really hard to kind of just think of that. Did you see that Donald gave Rick and Thorne the same art of Peace Book Morgan had? No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Full House was my childhood. Hell yeah. Dang it, the last season they out no special features. Oh, I didn't catch that. That would be insane. Can't wait for Cobra Kai season 6. Yo, you know we're reacting to that, so be ready. Cobra Kai never dies. Um, but yeah, coming to the end of the show, we're gonna see the main part with shown, and then we're gonna wait for the next episode to start up again so we can witness. the hand scene again because that was something else. Who like I know a lot of you were coming up with theories that that was gonna happen, but who thought that was gonna happen this early? Because for them to do what they did with Rick's hand in like not even just the first episode, but the first 5 minutes is insane. For the 72 people in here, ignore my hair, please ignore my hair. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm truly excited for you guys to continue watching it, and again, we're reacting to it. We're gonna have our reactions ready for when the episode drops, which I do feel bad for some reactors, but I do want to be able to do that because I love these conversations with you guys. And at this rate, we might squash 28,000 subscribers finally. So we're gonna do what we can, and hopefully you guys will help me get there. I'm still watching the next Cobra Kai. Hell yeah! I thought Rick was gonna chop off his arm. Yo, I'm happy it was just his hand, bro. But they gave him that little Jamie Lannister, fake hand. Gave him the little blade, Assassin's Creed type stuff. It was just it's so cool to see, dude. Really. But they look so beautiful in Rick's dreams. Made me tear up. Oh my god, yes. It was hard because it's like us as fans were dying to see Denai Guerrera and Andrew Lincoln on screen again. But it's like you can't force it together. You can't force it without it, forcing everything. And knowing that Michonne was going to be involved in all the episodes, you can't. I feel like I'm not making sense, but you can't have her. She's a main character, but you can't like force her into the show. Um, without it really ruining pacing. So if it was showing what she was doing, I feel like it would have thrown things off like a lot. And considering that the timeline's kind of, all over, it's a little scattered right now, like where things are, it would have been really difficult for them to do things with it making sense. So for him to have that whole like dream sequence of him seeing Michonne, I think it was handled beautifully. I think they did such a good job with that. It was so fun to watch. I think that they did a really good job with how they handled those little dream sequences and the way he was kind of charming her up and talking about the wedding ring and how he even referred to her to the people at the CRM as his wife. Like we know him and Michonne never really had a thing like a ceremony or anything like that, but that's his wife. To hear him say that was just it was beautiful. Like that's the mother of his children. Um, I don't know. I loved it. I think they handled that really good, and I did like that a lot. The muffle, what's up? What's up? What's up? We have 90 people in here. I appreciate all of you guys. For those who did watch the Walking Dead reaction, truly appreciate it. For me and the boys that were involved with the reaction, we truly appreciate the love you've shown. If you guys want to show me some love by following me on like TikTok and Instagram, we're almost at 100,000 followers on TikTok, so all the love would be appreciative. And we're throwing up some longer reactions over there as well. So go over there. Is what they shot the plane was it was like a bomb, but it didn't blow up. The plane mainly just popped over. Um, I don't know, man. I mean, if you watch episode 2, I think it's gonna be a fun episode. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Uh, bro had that Assassin's Creed blade. That's what I was saying, bro. You said they look so beautiful in Rick's dreams. Maybe Tierra reminded me when they went looking for guns for the Savior War and was making out and stuff. Yeah, having a little date while casually in a war. Hearing Tierra made me wonder because, and your answer is gonna sell me because I'm quite affectionate guy, probably, so emotions are easy for me. Can you count how many times the show has made you cry? I've never cried during this show. I think I've only cried once during a movie, and that was pretty recently. And I don't know if y'all ever see it. I think a majority of it was because I had allergies, so my eye was kind of already like watery. But I did cry. Like I'm not gonna say that was an excuse, but it was like mainly coming out of this eye because my eyes did fill up, but it pushed out of that eye because of the fact that I already had allergies. I think I would have cried from both eyes if the allergies didn't happen. So it's not an excuse. I'm just saying this show has gotten me extremely emotional, but my mom, I don't know. It was just like the way I was raised. Like my mom was always cool with me showing my emotions, but for some reason I just didn't really do it. I'm just a weirdo. I don't know. Especially because I know it's a show. The thing is, like I laugh more at like sad scenes. Not like I just do like a giggle and I make this face usually because it's like the fact that I know it's real and I'm like getting emotional over fictitious characters. It kind of makes me laugh to myself. But at the same time, I understand getting emotional is the proper response. But in my head, that's just what I think about for some reason. Anyone that cries during a show, I 100% get it because I've been like emotional. But like it's just like I get so impressed with the writers that they've been able to do this, you know. And then I say, oh my god, these bastards are gonna make me all emotional about something that didn't even actually happen. This scene where she starts burning like Johnny Storm, crazy. Please say it was Barbie. I cried during Barbie. I haven't even reacted to that. Yet. What movie? It was like a war movie. I forget what it was called. Oh my god! But it was the one with Sebastian Stan, Samuel Jackson. Um, damn, what's his name, bro? But it was that movie that got me. I got emotional during that. Rick versus Shane, who would win? I think we've already been there, but I don't know. My boy Shane was a dog. What's good, Tyrone? How you doing, man? Imagine Shane being a part of the CRM. He would be such a menace. I know. I always used to think that. Like, what if in this when the Saviors were introduced, we just see Shane being one of his top dogs? Like, how badass would be? But wouldn't that even be crazier if like the CRM is coming and you just see him take off the mask and it's Shane? Like, how crazy? But obviously, we saw him die. There's nothing happening there. You know, it was Barbie. Nah, the war movies make me so emotional because I know a lot of them are based on true stories. So it's like when it does make me emotional, I understand that this isn't fictitious. So it's like Jesus, like just the idea that like people have to go through crap like this sometimes. It's just I don't know why it just gets me really. It gets me. It does. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna lie about it. Shane as Negan was such a big theory. I heard. I don't know why. That would have been crazy, man. Like instead of Negan being a whole person, it just would. It was just Shane. Shane comes out with the scarf and the bat. He's like, oh, he's like, are you all shitting your pants yet? You know, like that shit would just be so funny, bro. But oh, now we're at the part. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And they're over here giving us more Rick lore that we haven't even friggin' that we had no idea about. What movies always get me. I'm telling you. The worst I cried was when Herschel. Yeah, 2 to 3 days. Yeah, it was like a real person leaving. Like, oh man, I can only imagine. Were you watching it weekly at that point? Were you watching it like live? Oh, I'm waiting for it to happen, dude. He saved us. Bro, Rick, man, it's so cool to see him as this character again, dude. Did Shane die? He did. And like, I hate to spoil it for you, pal. I never knew Rick had father or like I understand he probably had a father, but that shit was the way they explained everything. I'm just like, why didn't we know this before? But I get it. But he's had a lot of intimate moments with other people, you know. But I think this is important for him because it's like, hey, he says I'm in. Immediately after he says I'm in, bro. Ah, show it, show it. Oh yeah, we watched it. Here we go. I'll tell you one more secret. Swear on the sword. Oh, dude, I want to see it, but I want to read the comments too. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Dude, it everywhere, bro. Oh my god. Uncle Fergus goes pop. Oh yeah, we watched it live from day one. Hell yeah, I saw the trailer and I love her, so I was like, hey, that looks promising. Let's watch it. That's awesome, dude. You're an OG. Bro, just finished watching it. I'm so excited how the story will go. Just all after that, bro. I'm so excited for y'all to watch it, dude. Honestly. Okafor just goes pop. I'm feeling the hype for you, bro. Dude, I appreciate that. Look at this. It's so you see the budget here, man. Like they aren't messing around, dude. Like they're really like, hey, look, we got money this time around. Look at this. Look at this. C126, C126, we're going down. Right here. This is how you end an episode, bro. And it all went by so fast. I couldn't believe that we were already there. The scene was amazing with the effects. Hell yeah. I just wonder, will we see the POV of how they shot the helicopter down in the next episode? Back to the episode. So look, the boy, the guy, the goat, Rick in full armor. So badass, bro. I saw it earlier and immediately I was just making. I think you could see it in the reaction. I was making jokes about him looking like the Punisher, who happens to be played by Johnny Bernthal, who is Shane. So funny. We probably will see Michonne inside of her and her crew taking the plane down. They're just trying to get him to give spoilers. Katrina, yeah, you see, you get it. I'm gonna make you in charge so you can let them know to stop it. Anyways, here, this is when you see the little, look at the sword. Yo, the hype I felt. Y'all, if you haven't seen my reaction, go watch it. Cause, bro, oh my god, bro, I can't wait for you to watch more. I need to talk about this, but we gotta wait. We gotta wait. We've seen the first four episodes. That's all I'll say. But look at this, and we got a non-spoiler review on YouTube if you guys want to watch without spoilers and get an idea on what the tone is. Oh, they're so good. Oh, look at her. Look at her. Oh my god. Oh, and that's how they end it. Criminal. Criminal. So again, so I didn't even know they did this, but they put a suicide warning um at the end of the episode, which is important considering how they handled that sequence in the beginning and at the end. It's so brutal. Let's see. I really didn't expect Michonne to show up in the first episode. Seriously, The Walking Dead, you never expect them to do that. Honestly, me either. I had no idea what they were doing, but I totally didn't get them or see them doing that. That was one thing I did not see happening. It felt like we were just gonna see them kind of build up, which I feel like this way is kind of better. But at the same time, they shocked me. Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh, I thought this was the beginning of the episode. Rick, we're here together. Oh, it is. It's letting you know, like, it's giving you that build up. Oh, that's so cool. I don't even remember this. Oh my god, I didn't. When I watched the episode, this wasn't here. Oh my god! Just to see how they edited this piece together. So good. Oh, I truly wish I saw this. Oh my god, bro. So this show, I need to rewatch this. This is just making me want to rewatch it, bro. Every time they end a good The Walking Dead episode, I get so angry. And it's justified, bro. It's like with One Piece, bro. They'll have a fire episode and then they'll say to be continued, and you're like, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Totally awesome that screen. Yo, I can't. We're gonna watch it. I promise you. You can watch it on Amazon if you don't want to wait. Just giving you a heads up. You can find it on Amazon Mom if you want to watch it. Um, 10 out of 10 episode will be coming just the way that they're 9 out of 9.5 episode. A 10 out of 10 episode will be coming. All right. Just because the black, and I was like, bro, what the heck? I know. I'm so thankful that Michonne took Rick's mask off. Yes, yes, yes. I'm not. That's all I'm saying. What is it? Oh, after the episode, yeah, we watched it. No. It was but the thing I was getting excited about was before the episode when it's showing like I should have shown it, I didn't, but it was like it was like flashbacks of like letting you know how freaking Michonne's story was and the build up, and you see her like just slicing and dicing the introduction of Judith. You see RJ, you see all of this stuff, and it's just like previously on The Walking Dead type thing, and it's letting you know everything so you can understand Rick and Michonne or the ones who lived without seeing that actual show. They didn't show that, but the way they edited the kind of the flashbacks was handled so well, and that's the reason why I was just like I was kind of upset that I didn't see it before because I would have showed little clips at it because I don't know they just edited it together so beautifully. It showed Carl, it showed everything. It was so good. When does the live end? Pretty soon. We're gonna watch the hand scene. Then we're gonna call it. I'm so thankful Michonne took Snap. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was cool too. Not for sure. Your last vid I'm watching before the light out. Before I go, I wanted to know if filmmaking, writing is something you'd possibly consider proceeding as a career. I truly hope you don't mind. It is. I always wanted to start off small. I was actually talking to my brother and then my buddy Sam about this the other day, but I really want to dive into like just fun little short films. But the thing is, I don't want these to look like half-assed. Like if I did this, I'd probably have to see if like some film students or just anyone would be on my side so we could record something nice and fun. I have some ideas I don't want to say because I am I'm very possessive and I don't trust anybody. Not funny. I had some cool ideas. I've written a lot of them down. One of the ideas I have, I'm like this could kind of be a thing, but that I really want to see it, but it needs to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't mess this up, so I like need to get this done right. Oh, 5 years after the bridge, here we go. Oh, I just want to see the hand, man. But it's something that if I do, I need it done right. Like I've at one point I wanted to. I have an idea in my head for a Walking Dead like fan short film type thing. There's like a whole bunch of ideas I have in my head that I've written down as well that I really want to see. Off topic. I watched A Creature Was Stirring today. Have you seen it? No, I've never heard it. I've never heard it. I've never heard of that. That's interesting. No, is it good? Your last vid I'm watching. So let me asking what your current profession is. No job. I'm unemployed. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it right now. Soon we'll get into it, but it's confidential. Daryl and Rick meeting is crazy. And that ass hearing you watch things, you sound like you know what you're saying with Sean Compact. Nah, I like stuff. I like movies, and the people that I've been talking to, like the people I've been reacting with specifically, they are really diehard. Like they love film in general, so they know what they're talking about. So I know if I ever had questions, like my buddy Sam, for an example, he'd help me, and he always said like if I ever needed someone to help me edit stuff, like for like if I ever did a short film, he'd give me a hand, and I'd obviously toss him some money because he's been extremely helpful. So if I needed someone to help me edit something for like that I was doing like a project like that, I'd probably hit him up. But he's further away, so I need someone also like when it comes to doing things in person, I would need someone else. But with editing, I probably hit him up. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Yes, the guy. This really caught me off guard, man. I don't even know if I should even show this. Do I want to risk? This is how I found them. Ah, so good. That all sounds exciting, bro. Nah, I appreciate you, man. Nah, it is. I'm really excited. Are we gonna watch the next episode? No, this is only episode one. So they're just replaying episode one. I was just rewatching the scene where we get the hand thing. Because I started the stream like really late, very late. 3 to 5 typo. Okay, you said it's a horror Christmas Christmas movie? What? What? No, that's a must. I don't know if you've seen this, Katrina. My favorite, like one of my favorite Christmas movies. Like I love Christmas movies. Like I absolutely love Christmas movies. But the movie that I watched recently that came out that made its way up to my like top three Christmas movies is Violent Night. It's like an action-packed Christmas movie with like magic. It's not just like hey, like I'm dressed up as Santa. Yada, yada. This is actual Santa Claus, kicking ass, and it is so good, so good, dude. I miss Carl too. Oh, see you see Andrew Lincoln in his bag, and we just started the episode. The cauterizing, bro. He's such a good actor. It's actually insane. But I think that might be it for now, guys. It's getting late. I gotta get up a little early. Where I'm gonna go out with my field tomorrow, and then we gotta head back to Massachusetts, which is like a 2.5 hour drive. Tomorrow night is when we're going live, and I encourage you guys to check out the live stream tomorrow. We're gonna be on Fandom Spotlight, and the entire stream is about The Walking Dead. We don't really go off topic. We talk about all things The Walking Dead. So if you're a Walking Dead fan, you need to be there. That's really it. That's I don't know what else to say. The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, episode one, great start. This is the crap I'm talking about. These scenes were everything. Because we can't have them on screen. We don't want to rush it with it not making sense, and they handled it beautifully. So again, guys, fandom spotlight. Do not go search it up. I posted it about it in my community before. You can go scroll through it and find the channel, or I'm probably gonna post about it again tomorrow. So just join. Say, hey, busy, I'm here for you, so they know that. Hey, yo, I brought these people here. That's right. No, I'm kidding. That's a bad joke, but I'm just letting you guys know. I'd love to have you there. Love to have conversations with you guys. It's gonna be a whole like round table, big panel of other creators or just big fans in general. It's gonna be great to talk. So we answer like all of what you're saying. So just be there. If you guys put in super chats, we 100% answer what you're saying. We'll go around and all like 8 of us, if there's 8. I don't know how many people are gonna be there. We're gonna be there. So just be ready. I'm coming, bro. I got you. Thank you, Josiah, King Mir. I appreciate you. I didn't expect Michonne to find Rick this early. I'm telling you, for real, for real. Please remember, hoopy hoppy. If you're at the stream on Phantom Spotlight, I'm gonna remember you. All you gotta say is, "Hey, busy, what's up?" I'll be like, "Yo, what's good?" And then I'll say your name. It's simple. As long as your name is not derogatory, I'll say what's up back. Because I'm not trying to get in trouble. Phantom Spotlight, but it's spelled differently. I think if you search that up, you'll still find it, but it's fandom, but then SPOTLTE, I believe. I think. Um, got you, Josiah. I'm going, bro. I got you. Thank you, Kimir. Katrina. Good night, Katrina. A lot of love, Josiah. Good night. I'm your number one fan. I appreciate it. Just sub the Phantom Spotlight. I appreciate that. I'm sure he will too. Have a great night. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all of you guys, and peace out. Thank you for watching.